Right, so a bit of an exciting one for today. Hopefully going to buy a new car. So yeah, we're on a 3-hour drive with Chris here, and yeah, we'll see what happens, and hopefully won't be making a bad financial decision. So yeah, see you there. Yeah, it's nice. Fuel stop, but look at those prices. What the fuck? Diesel, what's going on? Just driving around a track at Bathurst. This is weird, eh? He's about to hit some corners in the Polo.
It's actually really tight.
Yeah, it is heaps tighter. That looks on TV.
That's really, really tight. That hairpin
And they're like side by side, yeah.
You'd be pulling here hard left. You really got to tuck in there. Oh, you can see where they hit the wall.
Yeah. I still can't get over this is a public road though.
Yeah.
The view's awesome. Stop putting it into race mode.
Oh, putting it at...
Imagine that, you got the car zooming down here and you got this mad view too. It's pretty bloody cool up here. So I'm going to give a slight sneak peek and that's it. If you can guess from there, you'll know what car this is. So here we are from that last clip. You might have guessed what car I went to see, and judging by the smile on my face, I bought it. I can't believe it myself. And it is right in front of me. So I finally bought a Patrol. I can't believe it. I'm so stoked. So it's a 2009 3-litre ST Nissan Patrol. Yeah, pretty bloody cool, I'm not gonna lie. So just a quick walk around because I can't help myself. So it's basically silver, similar to my Ute. It is the 3-litre, but it's the CRD, not the DI. So it is supposed to be a little bit better, hopefully. And the plan is to not blow this one up, but I reckon it's bloody tidy. From the inside, this is the ST model, so you've still got your cloth seats, obviously manual. It is a lot nicer than my Ute, I'm not gonna lie. Finally have power mirrors, thank God for that, because they were bloody annoying on the other car. Still got your, so it's got your touchscreen head unit. It is extremely clean in here, like even the door cards are basically perfect. So it's got your 2 tanks, so your 90-litre and your 30-litre tank, and surprisingly it's actually got cruise control, which I didn't know these came out with, but that's bloody good. It does have a UHF down there as well, so that's pretty handy that it came with that. Has the tinted windows, which I've never had tinted windows before, and I must admit it is a lot cooler. And then they're the back seat, again, quite clean in the inside. Doesn't have the rear aircon, which is a bit unfortunate, but that came in the later models, or the STL, which I couldn't afford basically. But it does have dual airbags and ABS, which is what I wanted. And then in the back, excuse my shopping bags, but basically standard from the back here. So he threw in the extra 2 seats for the kids that I don't have. It's obviously, you know, had a bit of wear and tear, which is normal, but it's got like strip light at the top. It's actually got a spot for, so it's actually got a spot that I can run dual batteries from, like somewhere back here. So that's the main cable from the battery up the front. The wiring's actually quite neat. I've had a look at it, so it's all been done properly, which is nice. So I've got the spare wheel on the back, and it does have a camp light, but I do need to run the dual battery to be able to turn that on. And then has a little Anderson plug down there for solar, which is handy, and the tow bar, so I can tow the Skyline. In terms of mods, so it has a 2-inch lift, you know, patrols, they're live axle, coils all around. So it drives like a big couch, basically, I guess is the best way to describe it. So much more comfortable than the Ute, because that had a torsion bar front and leaf spring rear. The coils all around is just so much better. The engine's pretty standard, to be honest, which is something that I was actually looking for. I'm planning to keep this quite stock for the moment, half because I can't afford to do anything because I just spent all my money, but the other half because I honestly think it runs bloody good, and it's got 260,000 Ks on it, and I think it went better than my Ute. So it's been stock, so I'm just going to keep it mainly stock. I am going to do bits and pieces here and there, but the main thing would just be to drive it, because that's the whole point of the car, eh? You can't just be sitting in the driveway like my Skyline is, but we won't talk about that. So under the bonnet, we've got the CRD ZD30. Like I said before, literally basically standard. I don't think anything's been changed. It's had good servicing, which I really looked for because I want to keep this car for a while. Does have like so that's basically where you would do your dual battery. So there's a bit of an isolator there, not like a red arc style, it's a little bit different, but it's all been done properly and it works, which is the main thing. But yeah, apart from that, stock intercooler, stock everything, which is quite nice. And for a full drive, I reckon it's really bloody tidy in here. There's, usually you see mud everywhere and all that, but it's actually quite clean, so I'm pretty impressed by that. And a bit of luxury, it's actually got bonnet struts, so no more that stupid dicky thing that you got to put up onto the bonnet. That yeah, the bonnet struts are bloody nice, not gonna lie. And then round the front, we've just got your King spotties, which are surprisingly blindingly bright, and then just yellow bar, but we all know what happens to those. I don't really want to talk about, but if you saw my Ute video, you would know it like bends like a piece of paper. And then we just have my UHF aerial, and we've also got a snorkel over there. So pretty much the basic mods to go straight away. So like I said, for the meantime, I'm planning to keep it pretty standard. I think there's a big stigma going around lately that you need 4-inch lift and 35s to be able to go on all the tracks, or you need 600 Newton meters of torque to be able to go up sand dunes. It's all BS. I'm sick of seeing it everywhere, and I think it discourages people to actually just get out there and have a go. So this is fairly standard: 2-inch lift, 33s, which are a bit bold. Just snorkel. It's got a 3-inch exhaust as well. Doesn't have a tune. Apart from that, it's standard. It's stock as a rock. So I want to show that you can actually get out there with a pretty standard car. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you like my new Nissan Patrol, and you're going to see some more videos on it very soon in the future. Pretty keen to get out after we had COVID and then my Ute blew up, so not blowing up this one, taking good care of it. Going to do a service straight away. Every 5,000 Ks I'm going to be on top of it, and yeah, I'm bloody stoked. So yeah, that's it. I've been smiling all week driving this thing around, so it's been great. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in some videos to come. Cheers.